And how is it going, everyone? Nice, I just hit my knee at the very beginning of the stream. That's a good signal. It's a good look charm. Or not. But anyways, this is Hades, or whatever the pronunciation was. And I'm gonna be trying to learn the game. Let me see if I fucked up my camera. Oh, it could be a little bit here. It could be there, it's fine. So let's try this. Let me pick up the pad, because well, you can see it right there. It says playing with a controller recommended. It's funny that it says it at the beginning and then it makes it disappear. I wonder when it makes it appear. But whatever, you know that it's recommended. Wait, do I have 510 of darkness? Because if that's the case, then alright. Well, that means that my runs can be a lot better because of it. Because that means that I can buy another
it's rather hard.
resurrection. That's good.
Shades of the dead.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow, I can.
Damn, imagine gifting those items to this dumbass right
To
there.
spend some of these gems with the house
That would
contractor.
be a waste.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contract.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy. And like...
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody...
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
Occupy yourself? That's an interesting way of
I have to say, lad,
saying it.
transfer of the fated list
Instead
from
of
the old
using a
archives
curse
straight
word,
into your
it just
chambers.
says go
Bold of you.
occupy
And right
yourself.
beneath
I
your
like
father's
it.
nose at that.
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near us.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing
Is
I
this
know,
guy
it's that
gonna
the
do
three
something
fates always
useful
get
at
the
some
way.
point other than
And I
giving
used to
me
help
an
them go
item?
about it.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
Like, do I need to start gifting him stuff for him to be useful? Also, why am I
Right off
walking
you,
with fire? Oh,
Hey,
this
the
thing,
lounge is
okay.
open.
This thing got open. This is the room that I was talking about, that I was sure there was something here, but it wasn't unlocked at the beginning, so now it is.
Board.
Well,
And
good to
now
see my
Meg
face up
is
on that wall,
here.
I guess. Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just...
Leave me alone.
These assholes should sound as bored as they always do. See, the problem is, these guys sound more bored than me.
Oh, the prince himself. You.
Oh,
want
this
to
is
talk
Dusa,
to me?
this is a new
Me?
character.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better.
I have to clean the rafters.
Isn't this girl supposed to turn you into a stone? Why are we looking at her in the eyes?
Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings, Chef.
Huh. I still don't know why every time I walk, I have fire everywhere I step into.
I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory.
Better than I could have possibly imagined.
Wait, what
Nyx.
mirror?
You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I
Also,
got
isn't
accustomed.
it supposed
I think
to
I'm ready
be
for that now.
my mother? Why don't you just call it mom? I mean...
I think you are as well. Then,
Alright, whatever. Mirror and power. Oh, that mirror is the one you mean.
How's it going?
He got killed by a sharp object? Damn.
I want to go lie
Okay.
down.
Wait, you wanna go lie down? Oh, he actually wants to.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
Oh, is this the middle of the night?
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful
Wait,
Zagreus
when
had
did I
asked
ask
them.
Hypnos to do
All are
that?
fast asleep, save for the...
What
Lower
if
your
I,
voice, old
instead
man,
of
I'm
do
trying to be
that,
sneaky here.
I can go out? Well, isn't this gonna anger Hades a lot
He
more?
ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father. half expect.
I said shut up, old man.
I don't know what you expect to find. It's just a shitty ass
He does
desk.
not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he?
Oh, he wants to know if he's adopted. Alright.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work.
Well,
But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life
Persephone?
here in this place.
who is that?
So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden.
Thus
Is this
did
my real
Prince of the
mother or
Underworld
what? Oh, it
Zagreus
is.
absorb
So I
the
guess
contents
Nitz
of the
is
secret letter
a stepmother
written in
then.
his mother's hand.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this
Also,
Persephone that she's
why is the
my
narrator something he can hear? He doesn't give a shit
father
out of the
always said
fourth
that
wall?
Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did.
Well,
all my life.
see, the thing if it's Nitz was his mother all this time, why weren't you calling her mom?
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage.
Now I'm gonna get caught? Wait, oh okay, I'm there.
Persephone, the one-time
Persephone.
queen of all the underworld.
Why funny
had she
and not
gone?
phone?
And why?
It ends in phone.
Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront it.
What, are you going to his room?
You. Why? You're. Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father.
I mean, I don't know
lied to
about
me.
you, but I usually don't, you know, don't use the name of my mom to call her like that. Usually should say mom. So I don't get it. I mean, if you thought she was your mom, why didn't you just call her like that? Just like you call your father.
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth.
I mean, the truth is that you're adopted.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
I don't know.
Can't sleep.
Alright, whatever. So, I thought I have 500 of this, but it seems that in the save file it told me that I have 500 collected in total. Which means that, you know, means that I need to farm a little bit more to get this. Well, that's fine. But now what happens if I talk to Dad again?
This is okay.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit. Alright. Oh, about this, can I build something? Restore some heart amid the searing heart. Heart. I mean heat, not heart. Yeah, build
Work
it.
is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
Go practice your declaiming someplace else.
Restores. Okay, so these are basically blueprints for the healing chambers in each level. So these are a must.
This isn't a good
Like
expenditure
that's a
of resources
really,
that I don't know what
really
is.
good advantage.
I give the orders around here.
So there is 20% more hard than usual. Okay, well I don't have enough now. Each infernal trove contains more. Chambers might contain urns with 5. Nah, rather save. Okay. So now. Oh, I also have 6 keys, and those 6 keys are enough.
Skelly.
Wait, speaking of keys, cannot I?
The mirror of
Oh no,
night.
it asks for 10. Okay, never mind. So I can buy the other weapon, the one that is a spear. This one.
Let's see what's in here. Varatha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
I really hope this is good. Wow, that's a really weird animation. You throw it. Okay, it's a boomerang. And then that's the dash. You have a charge attack like this. I don't know what to think. Well, this technically has more range than... I think this has more range than the...
Miss me, boy, out.
How is it called? Than the normal sword, so it might be a good idea. Also, let me know if my camera... No, let me know. No, I want to know if my camera is blocking something, because they keep adding new shit. And I think I am blocking... Yeah, I am blocking an item. Okay, so that means that I could move my camera all the way up. Because apparently there's nothing useful up here, so might as well just leave it there. I can leave it a little bit more to the left. So that way I don't block anything. Well, hopefully nothing appears here, but I mean, I cannot guarantee that, so we will see. Continue. I don't know why they keep adding shit to the side of the screen.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
Alright.
No, not on your life.
So this is Athena again.
We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all
Alright, whatever. Attack that can deflect, yeah.
Appreciate the backup.
I also forgot to check what was the monster that gave me that thing that I needed, that buff for the bow. I forgot to check that in the VOD, but whatever. Also, something interesting is that, well, it's not even important,
Wretches.
but no, the thing that was interesting is that for some reason I have 75 points of health as a starting health. When did that change? Oh, that's because of the collar. That kind of dog collar that you can see on the left side of the screen at the bottom. That's what's giving me those HP points, I'm pretty sure. I guess I could go for coins or to get... I could, nah. Maybe... I mean, coins seem to be quite common, but buffing one of the special buffs, I don't think that's that common. Anyways.
It's no use.
Damn it. I also think that maybe I should pay more attention to the backstabbing skill that you can get in the mirror. Because I think a lot of times I'm backstabbing enemies, and it's really useful, you know. Really useful because it's a very nice damage increase. It's good enough, at least. So there is that. Wait, why am I getting attacked by shards? Coin. Oh, it's the only thing that I can do. At least. Well, the thing about this weapon is that it's just weird the fact that literally every hit is the same. Like, you don't really have, like, I mean, it is a combo, but I mean that you don't really have... a cool looking combo. You're just stabbing. But, you know, that's fine as long as it works. Should I go to the shop considering that I don't have that much money, or should I go for this? I guess... No, I think going for the shop... I mean, the thing about the shops is that even if you don't buy anything, at least it's a free place. I mean, a free place in the sense that you don't have to fight any enemies. So it's worth it just for that. So I should have done that. How did I not dodge that? I mean, I'm pretty sure that I did dash exactly while he was attacking. Well, whatever. After all, I have this passive thing that allows me to heal in between, not rounds, how is it called? Chambers. Something like that. Oh, this fat guy, damn it. These crystals are also pretty annoying to deal with. And not to mention the fat guys as well. I don't know, for some reason, I'm not exactly sure why, but when I play this game, I really don't feel like talking too much. I don't know why. Because it's not really a game that requires too much of your attention, but at the same time I feel like, I don't know. It feels like when I play a reading game that I try to avoid talking so I can concentrate on the reading, but here it's not like you really need that much focus, and for some reason I really find it hard to talk. It's like I really need to focus, even though I'm not really doing it. I don't know.
Nyx's power.
This is Poseidon, right? And who was this one? The problem is I don't like going to those places that have those schools that tell you, hey, you're gonna get fucked here. Rather avoid that, if it is possible. But you know. Damn it. You also have to remember that every time these guys have a shield, they don't care about getting staggered. They only get staggered when they have no shield.
The spear's due for a little maintenance.
Daedalus. Your special deals 15, your spin attack. What spin attack? Oh, the one that you hold. I mean, I probably won't use this, but I won't use probably anything there, so might as well just use this one. I mean, it deals a good amount of damage. It's just that, as you can see, I think the whole point of this game is that you keep the enemies, the normal enemies, at least busy. So if you're charging that shit, you're basically leaving yourself open for attack, not to mention that you cannot even move while you're charging. So I don't find it to be really useful. Honestly, anything that is not instantaneous just feels useless in this game. Which is the reason why I felt like charging the bow was not helping, and the reason why that buff that allowed me to continuously shoot by holding down the button was so good, right? But whatever. Oh, there was a shot now. It's even when there is a lot of enemies, it doesn't seem that worth it. Because again, by the time that you attack, they already hit you, because you need to charge it. So unless there is a passive skill that allows you to immediately charge it, I don't think it's worth to use. Also, you have auto aim for weapons like this as well. You can tell that the auto aim is there. But I prefer it that way. I mean, otherwise it will be a huge pain in the ass to aim. Not to mention that I'm not using the analog, I'm using the D-pad. Wait, who is alive? Oh, these fucking shards don't even look like enemies, which is the point.
Keep me going.
Okay, I should be able to buy some health.
Charon's shop.
I can buy health and a buff. I think that I should do that. Let me buy this and let me. I think I prefer if I can get attack speed.
What I need.
Yeah, the attack speed is always a nice buff.
That's Godspeed.
I'm gonna
all right.
take it. And this is the boss. Shouldn't be a problem, I think, but.
Hi, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out.
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business.
Your family is here. And so is your responsibility.
What's the deal with this girl? Why do you care so much? I mean, if you care so much, why don't you just get out of the way? That's literally the best thing that you could do right now.
We're only getting started.
Yeah, sure. Oh. I deflected the melee attack. So when you have deflection, you can basically like parry the attacks if you attack at the same time as your enemy. That's pretty cool. So it doesn't seem like something I will do, because that probably requires very, very good timing that I don't have. So it's probably not a good idea to attempt it.
Come closer.
No. Why would
You
I?
haven't got me yet. Try this.
Even when she says try this, she feels like she doesn't feel excited at all. Or when she should say damn you. No emotion. Oh, where is your emotion now, though?
Blood.
Blood. I also don't know what this blood is supposed to be. What does it even do? Is it useful?
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
Off to Asphodel. Which one?
So, these things, I don't know how to unlock them. Oh, I see. So, okay, these things that you see here are items that they are given to you when you give something to an NPC. And the more you give them that, the more you, the better rank it is. So this is why I have this one, because I gift one of those things to Aphrodite, or whatever you pronounce that shitty ass name. So the problem is that I obviously don't know, like, you know, what's the point, in the sense that what each NPC gives me. I don't know that beforehand. Well, unless I go to the wiki, but I mean, I don't want to do that. I don't like this either, so let me just keep going.
Broke out of Tartarus. Cheers.
Out of Tartarus. It seems that for each weapon that you use, you get those rewards on the bosses. Like,
getting warmer.
After you already beaten a boss with one specific weapon, doesn't seem like you get that reward again. So that means that I should also use the shield, but the shield looks so shitty. I mean, I'm sure that if I know how to use it, it's probably a cool weapon and all, but I don't know. Damn, that range is insane. What's also insane is how this deflect doesn't work unless you are literally pointing at it. But at least the range of this spear is really good. So I still feel that these weapons are not as fun as the original sword. So that's my problem. Maybe I should use the sword after all. The good thing about this one is that you can choose keep them stun locked while you are not even close to them or not that close to them. I also wonder if every god has a burst like Poseidon. Yeah, I know that that's now how these guys pronounce that name, but honestly, I don't really care. The problem is that I don't know if the pronunciation of the names of the gods in this game are something that, as I say yesterday, it's people in English butchering Greek, or if it's people that are actually pronouncing it properly. And I have no idea, because I don't know Greek, and I'm also not interested in it, so, you know. This is Hermes.
Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
You can dash more times in a row. Yeah, I think this is the one that I should always pick.
Moving right along.
Being able to dash once more is nice. Also, it's not really worth it to go to the Abyss, right? I feel like it's not worth it at all. I'm just gonna avoid going to the Abyss, if it's possible. Hopefully it's not mandatory.
That must be one of those infernal troves.
What infernal trove? Am I blind? This one? Wait, what infernal trove? Oh, this one. No? Am I blind? Apparently this is a treasure room. I don't see the treasure. Oh, this one, but it's locked. Oh, because those guys are there. Why do you have to hide there? Oh, gonna go up. Damn, 500 points of damage? Seems like a little bit too much. It seems that in these treasure rooms, enemies spawn. So you don't get a free room after all. Oh, all spy collar rank up. Oh, you can rank up the collars by just playing. I mean the collar, the items that you use. I didn't know that.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, this is a
Come
trial?
forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Slay foes quickly. How quickly are we talking about? You're not being very specific. You're not really giving me a timer either. I really don't know how quickly you mean, but sure, I will try. Apparently
They
I
had
got
their
it.
chance.
There we go.
Mine
now.
That doesn't seem to be that worth it.
I'll just take that.
I think. Well, I don't know. I don't think I have enough money to go to a shop yet. I also want to see what happens if I match a god. And since I already gave two of these shits to Aphrodite or whatever, might as well try to match her. I mean, after all, how could I not match her? She's the only naked god. Will be a waste not to. But yeah, I wanna see what happens. Because if every god has a burst, and if you need to do that to unlock the burst, it wouldn't be a bad idea. But I don't even know what you need to do to unlock that burst that they have other than getting lucky. Because that Poseidon burst was really, really good. But it seems like it's only a chance. And it being only a chance is not something useful to me.
Don't let it go to your head.
Okay, so I'm gonna give another one.
Lady
the
Aphrodite,
naked
I'm
lady.
afraid there really isn't much here worthy of you, but perhaps this can suffice.
That's some really bootlicking sentence.
My, but if this isn't such a treasure to behold, and I accept it as a sign of your affection. Of something even more, perhaps?
I don't know. So, apparently by doing that, I'm also... Okay, wow, that's a lot. How many? Do I need to do it 7 times? Well, or not, because all of them have those 3 hearts. I don't know how many there are, but I want to see what happens when you match it.
Little godling, you must know the 7 types of love by now, don't you?
7
it's quite
types
a complicated
of love.
field, though several types in...
No. Anyways. So, see, bonuses like this are good. The problem is that it seems that... Well, actually this one is good too. Having more defense. I don't know which one to pick. This one seems more useful for now because I'm a little bit damaged. But I think I'm gonna pick this one up. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens. Maybe we're gonna get a very interesting scene. Nah, definitely not. It's not a visual novel after all. You know, movie nice. There are 2 possible paths here, by the way. Oh, damn it. That dash is a little bit too good. I didn't even see that guy trying to attack me like that. Oh, there is another one there. This one has a shield. Catch your ass, and a key. So now that I don't think I have any more weapons, it seems that keys are gonna be only useful for the mirror. I could restore health. Yeah, sure.
Should be useful.
It is useful. So, Zeus or... What was this? Was this a god? Wasn't this the god of wine? I don't remember. But then again, Zeus bonus are always trash. So, well, they are not always trash, but... Oh, this is the singer. Okay, Eurydice or whatever.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden...
Yeah, whatever.
Watch yourself, old man.
Eat up, hun. Not like I got other mouths to...
Well, I'm gonna get this. But it seems that she always has the same items.
Good.
And then we have a shop. I think that after this there might be a boss. I mean, a boss. The Hydra. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's the Hydra. Okay. Is this Poseidon? This is a key. Will I talk to...
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous... That bad, huh?
Alright. I guess I could take this one. I don't really think I need the key.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Your special inflicts doom, your dash creates a blade rift, your cast sends a blade rift hurling ahead. This one? How does this change? Oh, well that can be useful, I guess. It's not really that bad. But I'm probably gonna forget it's there, and as a result it's gonna be pointless.
Big one,
but, you know. So the Hydra. At least the good thing is that I'm pretty sure I can be far enough from the Hydra to not allow the bounce to actually hurt me. Well, the bounce, I mean the slam that he does to the ground. Well, that depends on how much he decides to he decides to approach me. Oh, damn it, the fucking fire. Okay, at least one of them is dead. So far, the hardest thing that I've seen is the fact that the third zone is very, very dangerous when it comes to normal enemies. Well, not necessarily. I don't think calling them normal enemies would be a good idea, because they are not normal enemies. The ones that kill me, at least. They were all either special enemies or like mid-bosses. So I gotta be careful with those. If I can be careful with those, should be fine. Yeah. Hitting him from so far away. Okay, the problem now is that there are two of them per corner. It's really hard to find a safe place. There really is no safe place here. Unless you kill two of them. But that's pretty hard to do. At least it seems like this attack is helping me quite a bit. Seems to help quite a lot. It does help. There are these two that are still alive. Hopefully I will be able to kill this boss without needing to waste a resurrection. You never know, but especially if I fuck it up like this. Nice, gotcha. Damn it. Alright, come on. Can I? Oh, I am hitting him. Damn, that's a very long distance. And it works. Just works. Something that I notice is when you try to stop this character from moving, he kind of slides on the ground. Just something that might not be that good. I got the Hydra's ass.
Enough.
I got the diamond. And I think my health is more or less fine. Could be better, but it also could be worse.
You are testing my patience.
Good.
Good. So, it seems that when you keep gifting the gods, you know, those things, it doesn't really rank up the item. I don't know what it does. Maybe it gives you better rewards or something. I mean, oh, I have no money. Oops. Where did I spend? Oh, I spent my money for the buff right before the boss. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Okay. Is this gonna be the first time that I don't die here? Or am I still gonna die
Champions
here?
of Elysium, I've returned.
What's this?
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness.
Yeah, those are things that I never picked up, but they are not really that important. I think I didn't see this quote-unquote cutscene though.
Dead, maybe I wouldn't mind all this.
So the real question is if this is the last place, or if there is more.
Chariot.
Oh, these assholes deal so much damage, and they don't stop. They don't stop until they either hit you, or you're really far away. Well, I think they also stop when they meet the wall, but that's still annoying. But you can still lock them like this, you know. Since they don't have a shield yet, you can choose to stun lock them like this. Well, if I can line multiple enemies up like this, that's like... Oh, for some reason he was able to escape. Whatever. These guys are also incredibly painful to kill. The one that turn into little flying things after you kill them, those are very annoying.
calmed up.
Damn, this is the same choice as before. I guess I'm gonna keep buffing my attack. Seems like a good idea. More chariots though. Don't like that. Pretty sure those statues hurt you, right? I think they do. I mean, if only I could line all of you up. There you go. So by doing this, you basically cheese them all because they cannot attack you while you're attacking them. You need to line them up perfectly though. Oh, you know, you can do it. Oh, come on, I tried dodging there. And the fucking chariots. These little shits that throw butterflies are also insanely annoying to deal with. They are very, very annoying. And obviously when you combine them all together, it's such a shit show combination. So it's really annoying to deal with all together.
Power of Olympus.
Unfortunately. What do we have here? A shop. I'm gonna take the shop because I need healing. Well, hopefully it has healing. No, it does. Nice. With that I'm fine. And then this one for sure. The other one even has a school, so no thanks. What is that egg? Oh, what the hell is that damage? Seems like a very big amount of damage. These guys are all sharp shooters, so you gotta be careful. But you know, the worst part of all these enemies, I mean, they are annoying, yes, but the most annoying thing is that stupid shield that they have. The problem is that all of them, well, not all of them, but most of the enemies in this floor seem to have that shield.
Do your worst.
Oh, I hate this floor. Oh, I hate this floor so much. Okay. Maybe with those exploding things I could cheese it a little bit better, but I don't know. Oh, those explosions respawn, so that might be a good idea. Damn it! And the other asshole sniping me from God knows where. What a fucking shitty ass combination. But this is basically how you die in this floor. You just have this kind of combinations. I mean, when I had that bow with that, you know, with that bonus that allow me to shoot multiple times by holding down the button. The reason why I got killed even though I had such a good weapon is because of combinations like this. I'm gonna have to avoid the schools as much as I can, but it doesn't seem to matter that much because you still get this kind of enemies even in the rooms without a school. I really wonder how useful it is to avoid schools. So, probably if I went to the school option, I will have an even more fucked up room. Yes, even more fucked up than this one. He cannot hit me from there, right? Yeah, he can. Thankfully. And thankfully they don't seem to attack when you are close to them. So at least you can overwhelm them, it seems. There's gonna be more now. Another one of this. Problem is that when they start shooting, they don't stop until they fire either 3 or 4 bullets. It's quite annoying. They also have quite a lot of health. 4? Are you kidding me? 4 of them? Oh. And some of them are not even archer. Well, only one of them is an archer. Oh Only one of them is an archer, and the other ones are lancers. Alright, whatever. Oh, and I forget that they turn into these things. It's okay. Keep going. And that was a really long encounter. Very, very long. Where am I supposed to live? Here. Okay, I will keep avoiding the schools as much as I can, but... Flame wheels. Wait, these are literally chariots but small. Okay, so they are literally chariots but small, but they explode on your ass. So I can imagine that being extremely annoying to deal with, especially when you have enemies of other types like right now. Though it seems that their explosions also affect said enemies. Your spin attack charges, okay. See, that's good.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Doesn't seem to be that much faster, but hey, it seems like it's fast enough. Gain maximum HP but without restoring heart. I don't like that, I don't care. And fuck this, I'd rather wait until I get to a shop. Alright, let's just keep going. Never gone this far, really?
Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Oh, nice. This is a free place.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of...
Yeah, shut
up. Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
Okay, so I got 100, so I'm in a really good shape right now. I'm in actually a very, very good shape. But as I said before, everything can go through shit. Can go to shit with a bad encounter. You get a bad encounter of one of these with monsters that don't give a shit and you're done for. Ah, fuck. That's these guys again. Wonder these guys that like throwing butterflies, how many runs have they killed?
Delicious.
Really wonder. Okay. Oh, that's that thing shining is just decoration. A shop. I'd rather go to a shop here. I don't want any trouble. I can heal. Oh, is this the end of the way? Yeah, that seems to be. Yeah, that's the boss. So I can buy everything, literally. This seems like a little bit of a waste to buy, because I'm almost full health, but...
Thank you, mate.
You know, I'm gonna keep increasing my damage, and I guess I'm gonna buy one of these.
The riverboatman Charon is beholden to your father's realm, but seems agreeable enough for a fair.
Yeah, alright. My camera fine, though? I think my camera is fine. Because it seems a little bit... you know, weird, but I think it's fine. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Technically, I can deflect with my normal attack, right? Oh, wait a second. This is Athena's call. I should use this. I don't know what it does. But I also don't think I should buy this. I mean, seems like a waste of money, but then again, I don't know if I will even be able to waste more money after this run. But no, I mean, it's only a very small difference. I don't think it's gonna be worth it to do it. And besides, this is definitely not gonna be the final boss.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
So this seems like it's gonna be the third boss.
Oh wow.
Who are these guys?
Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only foe whom I've ever faced who bested me.
I wonder if you defeat this guy before coming here, if you don't need to defeat both of them at the same time.
Fiend. You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy.
What you mean, you
for I shall
blackguard?
not.
I don't know what that means.
Hear that, Asterius?
Hear what? So this is gonna be annoying because I already died to this guy. I mean the Minotaur already. So I don't know what chances I have of killing both of them at the same time. I don't think I have many.
Fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid?
I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm a little bit busy with your boyfriend. I mean, what you want me to do? Not my fault that you are a bunch of bitches that can come at me on a one-on-one.
Hold, you monster!
At least the bull tried to come at me in a one-on-one before, but you sound like a bitch. You also look like a bitch, but you know, that's not important. You also have a lot of health, dude. It really seems like a very insane amount of health. You'll probably use Athena's Call. The problem with Athena's Call is that I think the calls are better to be used when you know, when they are full, because not only they are continuous, but I think they are also stronger. I'm about to get it, as long as I don't die while it's charging, that is. Why am I being called monster? I'm literally fighting against a Minotaur and I'm the monster?
As you wish.
What's this? That I'm immortal? That seems nice. I'll take it.
Look out, Asterius!
Yeah, that seems cool. The problem is that you guys have a lot of health, dude. I barely feel like I'm doing anything against you. So, I don't really get it. I'm almost dead too. I mean, I can resurrect once more, but I don't really see an end to this. That's the problem. Like, it feels like it's so long, such a long ass fight that I really don't see any end to the fight. I also am not even sure who I'm supposed to take down first. Apparently the little guy has less health, so it technically should be easier to take down. The problem is that he's not as annoying as the other guy that is always trying to be on my ass. Oh, seems like he has a second mode.
Make my strength be true.
Artemis?
The gods are helping him?
Yeah, exactly. What the hell? Why are you helping this idiot?
No holding back.
He isn't even brave enough to face me by himself.
So, monster, you think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, as much as I want to see what will happen when I kill one of them, I don't think I will be able to at this rate. This guy just seems to have a massive amount of health. The Minotaur still has more, but it's not like it really makes a difference anyways. Well, I didn't try to avoid that, I guess. Hey AC Borgia, how is it going? You came right in time to see me die. But yeah, that was weird. How much health you want to have? I will call him a bullet sponge, but those weren't bullets. That was just a spear. Yeah, you do no damage. It's weird. I don't know what to do. I mean, especially because I buffed my damage literally 6 times. Like, I buffed my damage 6 times and it still was nowhere near to be decent damage for that fight. Anyways, how is it going, Kyle?
Hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toy?
Oh, these
Mr.
two are talking.
Maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades.
Oh, that's no problem. I can
Good. Then, glad we had...
Get on it, Hypnos.
Yeah, whatever.
Cerberus must be asleep
Yeah, I don't know.
somewhere.
It feels weird because I felt completely powerless. Oh wait, I can give something to this guy? How is he gonna react?
She's gone, boy.
Oh, this
She's
is just the
gone.
normal dialogue.
You are never going to locate her. I thought you...
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface wasn't...
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest.
Damn.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
The problem is that after saying that, you want me to give something? Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Father, I thought... maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that.
What an
Then
asshole.
get out of here.
Damn it.
You're welcome, Father.
Cannot even get my dad's approval. That's fucked up. This guy doesn't like me. Like, no shit, but I mean, damn. Alright, I should use this.
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
What is it that you're on about? Denied. Out.
What do you
Denied.
want from me? Leave me alone.
I was just checking up on you. Just...
I'm not interested in having company. Especially...
Damn. He still took it. Yeah, he still took it and he showed a heart above him. So he's still an asshole. Wait, what? Oh, that's his shoulder. I was like, what's that head? That's his shoulder thingy. Okay, are you gonna play me a song?
Hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing?
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through.
That's reassuring.
What is it, child? Is something amiss?
No, it's just the latest renovations from the contractor. Father told me you've been super...
Ah, yes, no need to...
Yeah, whatever. I still don't have enough purple shits to get my revival thing going, but I think I have...
the fated list.
Oh, I have this. 200 things of reward. Oh, but only after I get every buff from it. Damn it. And these are weapons. The problem is that... Where are the other two? How do I get them?
Who needs sleep?
Hades doing bureaucracy? Yeah, the good old bureaucracy. Well, after all, it makes sense. Since it belongs to hell. Oh, there is a new weapon. So I don't have enough keys to get it. What's this place? Oh, this is just the overview of the place.
Another day in Tartarus.
I really wonder if I should be using my normal sword instead of picking the spear. I mean, the spear is really, like, it seems like the most useful by a long shot, but I feel that it's not a fun weapon to use. Again, well, then again, I feel like no weapon is fun to use except for this one, and this one seems very inconvenient to use.
So you are son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there.
Alright. Okay, man, these things suck too. God damn it. Well, at least I guess I could change my cat so it doesn't suck balls. Yeah, the problem with this sword is that it has such a shitty ass range. So you have to risk a lot. If you're gonna be using the normal sword, you need to be right next to the enemies. That's the problem. See? And they don't even get...
Weak.
Weak? He hit you, dude. What you mean by weak? Doesn't seem too weak if he was able to hit your ass. They still get stun locked. So at least there is that, but... I don't know, dude. This weapon definitely feels a lot weaker than the other ones, which makes sense, because this is the default weapon. But... you know... I don't know. I feel like the other weapons are just not fun to use. This one at least looks fun, even though it's clearly not the best idea to pick up.
Look who.
So, you know. In any case, I still can't get over how bored everyone sounds in the fucking voice acting, dude. Everyone sounds like they'd rather not be there. Really is insane. Like, you know, this game feels like it's voice acted by me. And you don't want that. You don't want a game to feel voice acted by Gabi. If that's the case, you're doing something wrong. You are doing something wrong. But you know, it's alright. And the range on this weapon truly fucking sucks. And it doesn't help that every time that you hit the enemies you push them away. So you can't keep stun locking them. So feels like it's definitely gonna be a way better idea to use the spear. Even more than the bow.
What's for sale?
Slain foes? No. Nah. Honestly, fuck all of that. But yeah. The problem is, I've been looking at my list of games on Steam, and I think that I don't really have too many games to play other than this one and a couple more. So the thing is, if I don't try to beat this game, I really don't have many other things to do. So it might be a bad idea to not try to beat this game. I need to keep myself occupied, you know. To get myself occupied, I mean, I still have some games that are probably gonna take me a long time to play, like for example, you know, the Half-Life series. The Half-Life series is gonna take the
power of the gods.
A long time to be beaten completely, right? But I also don't feel like doing it now. So that's the thing. You know.
I think I hear the river.
Poseidon.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, nice. He got his aid.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman.
Yeah, shut up.
That would be me.
Alright, so at least with having this aid, it seems like it's gonna be really useful to have it at the very beginning of the run. I mean, having any gold aid, it seems like it's something that is pretty much a must.
Worthless.
The problem is that these things have quite a lot of resistance. I don't like it. Oh, get on. Okay, so now I can stun lock him to death. If you're bad at puzzles, Half-Life can take a while. Half-Life has puzzles?
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn.
They basically turn
Well,
into big crystals.
I don't know. I guess it depends. I mean, when we say puzzles, considering that it's made by Valve, do we mean Portal tier puzzles or do we mean Monkey Island puzzles? Because if we're talking about the later, it can go with a dick. Oh, basic puzzles. Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, I'm not that smart, but I'm also not that dumb, so it should be fine.
Reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zook.
But yeah. Not portal tier. Oh, so not even portal tier? Okay, so it's gonna be a breeze then. Because if they were portal tier, that to me is easy. Portal tier to me is easy. It's hard when it's something like, as I say, Monkey Island tier, when the logic just makes no sense. But yeah, if it's just, you know, thinking a little bit and not needing to do it too hard, I can do that. I'm not that bad at those kind of puzzles. I mean, I'm not bad at portal puzzles either, which is the reason why I was asking. But yeah, I guess I could try going for Half-Life. Seems like a good idea to me. But I don't know. I mean, basically I say that because it's one of the... I say that because I watched a streamer who took hours on each puzzle. On Half-Life, you mean? Well, I don't know. I mean, everyone is good at something, and everyone is bad at something too. Like, for example, I'm very bad at aiming. Which, now that I think about it, it might be a problem since I'm gonna be playing a fucking FPS game. But I'm assuming that Half-Life is not gonna be too hard on aiming, right?
There.
Puzzles in Half-Life aren't hard. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, a trial.
Open up.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
Your loyal subjects are these fat fucks. I don't know, dude. Doesn't seem like your loyal subjects are in shape. Well, except for that guy with the club. Also, for each second that passes I get less rewards. That's fucked up. But hey, at least it's 30, it's better than nothing.
That's that.
You just have to think about physics.
Cheers.
Well, maybe I am gonna take a while to do them, I don't know. Something that it's impossible to know. I mean, the thing is that saying that a puzzle is easy, it really depends on the person. It doesn't have to mean, I mean, it's not necessarily related to if the person is smart or not. There are some puzzles that to some people are obvious, they can catch up immediately. And there are other puzzles that are just like a person struggles a lot, but another person can, you know, be like, damn, are you struggling on this shit? You have, no. Air floats when underwater. Gravity is a thing, nothing too out of the ordinary. What you mean by air floats when underwater?
Good to see you.
You mean bubbles?
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something...
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't...
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn.
Healing? Yeah, I actually will need healing.
A fine selection.
That's better. Oh, thank you.
Healing will actually be really nice. But yeah, I don't know what you mean by air floats underwater exactly. Feels a little bit weird of a thing to say.
I'm here, Meg.
Tell me something, Zag. Because
Damn, you always have a fucking dialogue. Are you not gonna run out of dialogues?
I'll get around to that in due time.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates.
Yeah. Man, this girl is a fucking bitch. She really is. I don't know why she still insists on talking to me. Let's just go over with the fight and that's it. Come on. You don't have anything interesting to say, just shut up.
Look out below.
And even if it was something interesting, with that voice of yours, it definitely doesn't make it interesting. Well, you know. What I'm trying to say is step it up. Also, your fight sucks as well. I just think that the bosses in this game have a lot more health than necessary. Especially because they don't have many patterns. I think that's the issue here. Like, I wouldn't mind a big amount of health if they at least had a lot of patterns to show. But they are always the same patterns, so I'm not really interested. Right?
How dare you?
I don't know. I feel like you're gonna have a long fight, at least try to mix it up a little bit. So otherwise it's just a drag to try to do the fight, you know? Feels like a drag. Procedurally generated dialogue. They should be defeated about as fast as Isaac bosses. Yeah, see, Isaac bosses... Well, the problem is that Isaac bosses only get defeated if you have a good build. I mean, only get defeated fast if you have a good build. If you have a shit tier build, you can still take a long time. But the difference is that in Isaac, the items are so unbalanced that you can get a build that is so insanely good that you can defeat a boss in a matter of, like, you know, very few seconds. But this game, as far as I know, you really can get a broken build. Which is fine, I don't want broken builds, but if you're not gonna have that, at least makes the fight shorter. But yeah. But you know, it's okay, whatever. I could take this, I guess.
That one.
But yeah, it's just a little bit annoying that they are so long. Especially, I mean, when both of you came here, did you see that fight against the Minotaur and that other bitch that I don't remember the name of? That shit, it really felt like I was like, you know, Ragnarok Online? It's like I was trying to kill an MVP. Well, probably not an MVP because they murder you very fast, but like, let's just say a monster like... what monster has a lot of health? Like... the problem is that I'm thinking of monsters that have a lot of health in the pre-renewal. Like, for example, you know the Geographer, which is the flower that appears in Ainbroch?
Bloodless.
Usually that monster is immovable, but it also has a lot of health in the pre-renewal. So it's usually the kind of monster that you kill when you have a range, you know, a range character, like an archer, a gunslinger, or a mage, right? So basically it's like trying to kill one of those Geographers that have a lot of health and also do a lot of damage, but only if you are near them. It's like trying to kill one of them by just using the shittiest bow in the game with the shittiest arrow in the game. I mean, eventually you kill it, but you're gonna be staring at the screen for a good 5 minutes minimum. Oh fuck. You know? You did that, Kyle? That's something that I used to do a lot in the pre-renewal of Ragnarok Online. We used to level up every monster that every monster, every character that was a ranged character by doing that. Since the Geographers were supposed to be a strong enemy, but since they couldn't move, like, you could just bully them with a ranged character, and you could level up so fast. Yeah, in pre-renewal, or renewal, whatever the fuck it's pronounced. So yeah, it was so good. It was so good, and yeah, that's if you are an archer. If you are a mage, it was better to level up intelligence, because I think they had a little bit of magic defense. So if you were a mage and you level up there, you definitely wanted to level up int before deaths. I mean, deaths obviously will make the cast last a lot longer, but at least with int you will deal some half decent damage. And then you had the Gunslinger, which also needed deaths. The good thing about the Gunslinger, well, if you played in an official server that didn't have a warp agent, like the server that I played in, if you did that, if you had a Gunslinger, the good thing is that Aimbroch is supposed to be your city. So you only go up, and that's it. You start killing flowers and you start leveling up like crazy. So yeah. Unfortunately, with Renewal, those kind of strategies died, because Renewal is supposed to be, you know, something where you kill enemies that are at your level. You're not supposed to kill enemies that are way stronger than you or way weaker than you, right? So yeah, that's a shame, but at the same time, you know,
juicy.
What can you do? I mean, if you don't use the renewal update, you lose a lot of content. But, you know, pre-renewal, I think that it was a lot more fun to play. So it's a shame that it came down to be forced to switch to renewal, even though I know that there are some servers that still use the pre-renewal, right? So, you know, you can still enjoy that there, but it's overall a shame. Because I feel like Ragnarok Online basically is the kind of game that, to me, it's a really unique MMO, right? And the renewal is still a pretty unique MMO, but they try to make it shift towards a more, like a more generic MMO. Like they try to quote-unquote update it with how a modern MMO feels like, and I feel like that was a mistake, but you know, it's alright.
Divine arrow.
It's whatever it
Let's
is.
see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus.
Okay. Your special is stronger. Any damage you deal... No, I think that I prefer every damage. The dead had better hide. Aren't you dead too? Isn't everyone in this game dead? Or how does it work? Anyways. Yeah, I wanna buy food.
Hit the spot.
Oh shit, a school? Well, technically this is a school. Places supposedly give you more...
These witches again.
Like, well, I don't know if more, but they give you better rewards. The problem is that, well, as you can see, their cost is pretty elevated. As you can clearly see right here. Don't think you need more proof. Like, this is insane, dude. What you want me to do? I barely have any place to move around. And I don't really know if the reward is worth it. Then again, in this case I had no other choice than to come here, so it's not like I willingly came to to this specific encounter, but it's just crazy. Especially because, well, maybe if I had a different weapon this wouldn't be so insanely difficult, but considering that I have the basic ass sword, I need to be right next to them, so I can't really dodge. I can't do anything other than trying very hard to hit them. That's fucked up.
There.
There. Yeah, there. There you got killed, dumbass. Wow, are you really gonna put the buff in the lava? I'm gonna get killed at this rate.
There since last we met, my kin, and that means you have dealt incalculable debt.
Yeah, ideally incalculable debt. The problem is that I'm about to deal with incalculable debt. So no, I don't think the reward is worth it. I mean, those bonuses, that didn't seem to be that good. I mean, again, I had no choice there. But if I had a choice, I don't think it's a good idea to even try to go there. Now what? Oh, there is one here. Wait, where is here? Huh? Oh, it's because these guys like to appear and disappear. At least my cast seems to be really good. Well, really good. It seems to be decent. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Mine now.
I only need a little bit more.
Just what I need, except...
Yeah, just what I need, except that I don't have money, so I can't have it. The issue here is that I also don't have enough purple shit to buy the third resurrection, which is a shame. Oh, well, maybe now I have it. Yeah, now I have it. So on the next run I will be able to resurrect 3 times. Well, no.
Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct?
I will be able to resurrect 2 times, but basically that means that I have 3 lives. So that's good enough for me. Because I don't think I can kill this boss, so, you know.
I see you grew your heads back.
Damn, when the critical hit comes out, it's so good. I wish I could have a build that is about critical hit. But as many roguelikes, you don't really choose your build. The build chooses you. If I could choose it, I would probably go for critical shit. For sure. Because the critical hit does so much more damage than a normal hit. I think it's triple damage. Well, or more than that. Wait. Are these things new? Or am I dumb? Like, this design is new, right? They didn't have this blue horns before, right? Is this new? Why are you new? Or maybe they... I don't know. I don't recall exactly what it was, but I don't remember it being like this, right? Yeah, that's fine. That run wasn't going anywhere. Well, at least I can now resurrect twice. But yeah, using the sword is a bad idea.
I hate that Hydra.
As much fun as it might be, it's just not a good idea. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that asshole.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded.
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your...
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer.
I hate it when they fight.
They are not fighting. Or not any more than you do anyways. So Seems that I cannot give him anything, because I already talked to him once. Whatever, fuck all of these people. Can I buy the new weapon, or did I need 8 keys? Oh, well, first of all, I can buy this. Boom. Damn, the next one is 1,000. It seems that it's gonna be worth to save 1,000. Alright. Yeah, I need 8. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up. Maybe I could pick the shield up just to try it out. Well, try it out and also collect the rewards that it has to offer, but the problem is that the damage feels so shitty. At least it seems that you can block things by doing this, you know. So if that's the case, that at least has a use. But look at the normal hit. The range is trash and the damage is trash too. And the boomerang also has a very trash damage. So I'm assuming that the idea of this shield is that you protect... Yeah, honestly, you know what? I don't want to waste a run with that. So let me just pick the spear and get out of here. So who is the first god? Oh, Aphrodite. And I can keep gifting her shit. I'm gonna keep gifting her shit.
You have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Damn.
Ah, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a wonderful relationship. To celebrate it with such princely gifts.
Princely gift? I literally give you a bag of... Well, actually, what is that supposed to be, even? Damn. Where is the codex for this item? Where are the items? Artifact? No. Or, well, yeah, it could be artifact. Yeah, it is an artifact. Nectar. It's a drink? Oh, it seemed like such an impressive gift.
I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Seems that the gifts are working. Or maybe not, because these buffs are trash. Well, I mean, it's not like they are trash, but you could give me something better. If our relationship is so dear. Oh, now I throw hearts too. Yeah. Alright, whatever. I made the choice, so it's my fault. I wonder what other god would be a good idea to have a good relationship with. Maybe Poseidon because of his call. His call is really good. I don't know if having a better relationship with him will give me a better call, or if it will even do anything in the first place. And now what? It seems pretty clear that the spear is a way better weapon than the sword. At least for now. Maybe the sword has a secret buff that it's so good that it makes every other weapon useless, as it's usual with this kind of games, right? All of a sudden you use a weapon and you are like, this weapon is trash, and then there is like one guy from China that discovers a way to use the weapon and everyone is like, damn, this weapon is broken. You know, that's usually what happens for all kinds of games. I mean, it doesn't have to be from China, the guy that discovers it, but I mean, the point is that someone discovers something that makes a weapon that initially looks useless and all of a sudden it's not useless anymore. Obviously it doesn't only apply to weapons, but you get my point.
Cousin, you've met Aphrodite, no? She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous, Athena? Will you rather receive my gifts yourself? Unbelievable. Your special is stronger and can deflect. I don't use a special. I'm gonna just get more defense, I guess. So... ah, this sucks. Okay, let's just go forward. That reminds me. Have any of you played this game? Any of the guys that are watching? Because the thing is, this is a pretty famous game, but I think that of the people that usually frequent my chat, none of them play them. Like, I'm pretty sure Yami didn't play it, Yannick did not play it either, Kyle didn't play it either. And it's weird, because it's supposed to be quite the popular game, and it's also an indie game, which is usually, you know, something that my viewers frequent in one way or another. So, you know. Well, then again, I play more niche games. Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, Kyle is just like Riemann, a full-fledged hipster. So even a game like this is too much for him, because this game is pretty known. So he's like, nah, this is too popular for my tastes. Yeah, you're right. I didn't consider that. Anyways, well, to be honest, I also didn't play this game until yesterday, so... yeah, as you can say by that message, Kyle is a full-blown hipster. But it's fine, I don't mind. I mean, it's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I mean, then again, if you're watching the stream, chances are that you are a hipster in the first place. Why the fuck will you watch this stream? But yeah. That's the reason why hipsters are welcome here. This is pretty much what my viewer base is. All of them. Well, maybe AC Borgia is not that much of a hipster. At least not compared to all of the other ones. Because AC Borgia plays pretty, you know, popular games. Like Osu, for example. Well, or at least you used to play it.
Get smashed to bits.
Do you still play AC Borgia? Well, if you're still there, that is. I remember I always associate AC Borgia with Osu. Because I remember him from Osu Threads.
Smash
it is weird, something that makes sense on this stream. What you mean it's weird? You are weird. Anyways, how is it going, Yami?
In the name of Hades.
Hades. In the name of Hades. What you mean by weak, afflicted? Oh, I didn't read it properly. Weak just makes people deal less damage, not receive more damage. This is what makes them receive more damage. Damn, the special damage really increases a lot, but I'm probably not gonna use it. I'd rather use this one. But yeah. I mean, you already knew that, Yami. That people generally on this stream are hipsters. I mean, just look at the people that we have. We have, well, first of all, we have you, Yami. Which, you know... I don't know about now, but you used to play a lot of very, you know... unpopular shit. You used to be in the I wanna be the guy community. No, I mean, maybe not now. I don't think you... I thought you say losers? What? Damn. So do you should call yourself a loser? I mean, I don't mind. I say hipster, are you deaf? Or are you making a joke? Do you try to make a joke? I mean, hipster doesn't even sound nearly... like, not even close to loser. I mean, I know that my English pronunciation is not that good, but like, come on, bro. I was never a part of that community.
Let me see.
Damn. So showing his hipster signs even more? I'm just kidding.
Sounds like Charon's breathing up ahead. Should help keep me going.
Nice. Seems like the Poseidon's aid almost always appears, or at least for what I see in it. But yeah, in any case.
Nice place.
Oh, and this is also one of those chambers where you heal. Good shit. Damn, and another shop. I like how I got 3 encounters that are not even encounters. Good shit. I like it when that happens. That's pretty cool.
Oh, hi there.
What?
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
What happened to this girl?
You must be one of Megaro's lovely sisters. I don't
Oh,
believe you had
a
the
new
pleasure.
boss?
Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, you know,
Electro.
doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
But I don't think I'm a god. Or am I? Damn, are you literally the same boss with a... No, never mind. No, she's not the same boss. She's a little bit different at least. I think. Are you? Well, she has that attack, but it seems like a very... Oh, okay, she's a different boss. She's barely different, yes, but I mean... Seems to be different enough. Damn, she called me a piece of trash? How dare you? Don't you know that now I'm offended by such an insult?
That's it.
Perma-rage? What do you mean by perma-rage? Oh, that she won't stop following me? Well, that's fine. Oh shit. But what if I do this? Seems that this one says Fury better than the previous one.
I don't like her very much.
Yeah, she seems like a little bit of a crazy bitch. But you know, it's okay. Not like the other one was any better, it's just that...
Let's hear it, Father.
She wasn't that, you know, hyperactive, if you wanna call it that way.
Power.
I still wonder if I should equip this if I'm gonna go to every Aphrodite encounter, but this, the fact that it raises my mat's health, it's really useful to not use it.
Closer to the surface.
Closer to the surface. Yeah, not really, dude.
Made it to Asphodel.
Especially with that other boss. With that stage 3 boss. I don't think you're gonna be pretty close anytime soon. But it's okay. Maybe at some point. But not anytime soon, that's for sure. who else is left? Damn it. I hate these assholes, because they just, you know, spawn wherever they want, even when they are completely out of place.
What else?
Fuck. I also forget that they find it very funny to leave a bomb.
Want to bring you in on something, boss. The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is, I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
My attack is faster. Yes. Give me that.
There goes.
Coin? No, I prefer this. I really wonder if instead of wasting my keys to get the new weapon, considering that the spear seems to be a really good weapon already, instead of doing that, what if I try to unlock the new abilities in the mirror? The problem is that last time that I unlocked the abilities, they were pretty shitty. Didn't like them too much. Well, in fact, I don't think I leveled them that much anyways. Come on. Like that every time I hit someone, they release hearts. Everyone is falling in love with my long and thick spear. Oh, it was to be expected.
Gods grant me strength.
I don't know which one to level up. I mean, I feel like buffing my normal attack damage should be that priority, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Extra
I mean, I want damage. A shop or another buff? I don't think I have enough money, so I'm gonna go for another buff. Only pain in the ass is that you need to fight against enemies, but I mean, as long as we are not in the Elysium, that should be fine. I mean, the Elysium is the one that has overly annoying enemies. This place, you know, the enemies is not like they are a ray of sunshine, but I mean, they are not nearly as annoying as the Elysium ones. Also, the charge attack fucking sucks. I already said it before, but it really does. Got your ass.
The power of Olympus.
Of the Olympus. Damn, should I go to the Abyss? Is it gonna make a difference? I mean, I will go there if it wasn't for the fact that it asks for health that I don't want to give them. Whatever, I'm gonna see Aphrodite. Maybe she has another very nice buff.
Fancy running into you again.
No. I really would prefer not to face this shit again, but you know. Especially because both of them have a shield. And I cannot reflect those stone projectiles. Like, you either dodge them or you eat them. The problem is that after I kill these two, it wouldn't be that weird for them to keep appearing. Well, I don't know if they specifically, but...
Night.
This one is just a pain in the ass because of how long you take to bring him down. A little bit annoying. But at least once you deal with his shield, he's done.
Farewell, gigantic Gorgon head.
Your weak efforts are more potent. Well, the special dealing more damage might be a good idea. I don't know. I'm gonna do. I mean, it says 150. 150 is quite a big number. See, as you can see, I always forget to use it. At least now it deals more damage, but I still don't feel that it's that comfortable to use. Especially because the spear already has a pretty good range by itself. I don't even think that it's necessary to keep giving it more range. Damn it, you're not dead. Wow, what a piece of shit. Well, I need healing, you know, and I'm not finding it. I don't like that. Yeah, I prefer to get this, honestly. The problem is that that's supposed to be a hard one. I might die here for the first time. Well, for the first time in the sense that I'm gonna use a resurrection. That hit me? Are you shitting me? How? These fucking assholes, of course. That was the catch. It was like, it can't be that easy, right? Yeah, of course it can't be that easy. Or at least the special attack seems really useful. Against these guys at least. And I also got purple shit. So I'm gonna go to the shop and you better have healing, dude. I need healing right now. And you don't have healing, of course. Why would you? Well, I guess I could take this, but that's not nearly the same. I guess I could also take a key while we're at it. Okay. If that's the case.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
No. Does she look different to you? Doesn't look different to me. Maybe she does. Oh, something that maybe it's because I got another resurrection that the bosses are harder. Because they are like, oh, you get stronger. Well, we're gonna have to beat your ass. It makes sense. Yeah, well, now I'm sure that those Hydra heads are definitely different. So yeah, it seems that the stronger you get, the stronger the bosses get as well. That seems a little bit pointless to get stronger then. Right? Though I don't think this boss is really that strong. I mean, it does the same shit as the other one, right? Oh, I think the difference is that now the main head is shooting fire instead of those arrows, right? Well, if that's the case, isn't that way easier to deal with? Yeah, if you're gonna do that, that's way better for me. Like, way better. Well, I guess thanks for that. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good indeed, but... ah, fuck me. Okay, I will try to chill here. I can't chill anywhere. There is no such a thing as oh, but I can do this.
Here comes a real water power.
A real water power? What's a fake water power then? I think I'm also not... I'm not sure if I'm immortal during that activation or not. Maybe I'm not. Oh, fuck. I'm receiving a lot of damage, that's what I'm sure of. But you know, at least all the heads are dead. And you are soon to be dead as well. And since it seems that you can shoot me, I mean, I have more range than you there, so you had no chance. Well, this Hydra was easier than the previous one.
Mine.
Well, that's a lot of purple shit. Okay, I definitely need healing now. Like, right now. So, will you give it to me? Yeah, nice. See, you only need to ask.
Gimme.
Alright, with that I'm pretty much recovered.
That's it for us, Fidel.
Well, kinda recovered. But yeah, this is where everything starts to go to shit.
Much nicer climate.
This is really where everything just goes to shit. You get murdered without a single chance of redemption. Wow, this is cheap. The fact that I can hit them behind this obstacle. Well, at least it's cheapness that is on my favor, so I won't say no to that, you know. As cheap as it might look. Hey, it ain't my fault. Oh. Need to line them up. And when they are far away, they don't even bother attacking me.
Feeling tough.
Yet. Should I descend? Well, considering... I guess I'm gonna do it. I mean, I definitely need something to switch things up. Because with my current strategies, I'm not going pretty far. So let's see what you have, Chaos.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. Really?
I cannot collect that, but it gives me coins. I take a lot of damage from traps, but I deal more damage with backstabs. I mean, either this or this one. I don't really care about money, so I think I'm gonna do this one. Problem is, it's gonna be really fucked up.
Of the underworld, the void from which all life and...
Yeah, shut up.
You keep it down.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it down. I don't know. I like both of these, but I think I rather farm this instead. I think I rather farm the purple shit.
I hear something.
Death approaches.
Death approaches. What you mean?
You could just get away from
Thanatos?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
I need to fight this guy.
Forces.
Let them come.
Oh, this is like, alright. This is a competition. That's interesting.
Dirty move.
What do you mean by dirty move? All of my moves are very, very legal.
I'll run you through.
Also, if you are dead, are you not supposed to kill them all instantly? Kind of dead are you?
One less.
Yeah, I'm still gonna win though.
The place is crawling with these.
I have a really good lead compared to you. Would be nice if you could help me on the rest of the floors, though you're a little bit useless, I gotta say. At least compared to me. You don't really seem like the kind that carries the team, you know. You don't really seem like the carry type.
Farewell.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I still win though.
That's the end of that.
What are you gonna do now? Oh, he just disappears? Oh no, never
Than
mind.
I did, huh? You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it?
I left when it was necessary, then. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it,
Doesn't
I'll
seem
say
too
it.
much motivation by the tone of his voice, honestly. Yeah, whatever. Fuck. There's only one way. No, there are two. See, well, here's the problem, though. If this is the Minotaur, and if I can kill the Minotaur, and not fight him in the boss fight, then I should be doing this. But how do I know if this is the Minotaur or not? Is there even a way to check? Well, it's this. Well, this is gonna fucking suck. I can already tell you that. So they spawn as this. I didn't know that. I thought that they spawn as normal enemies. But yeah, this is basically the place where I died last time. Well, one of the last times. It was one of the multiple runs that I died to this shit. Because basically, if you don't kill this butterfly summoning bitch, the other enemies keep getting summoned. So basically, you need to kill this thing while the other assholes are beating your ass. And they are all beating your ass while having shields on their own. So, you know, it's definitely not something that you want to engage with. And the problem is that after you beat that, you need to beat them individually. So it's quite fucked up if you ask me, but that seems to be the case. So there's nothing you can do other than deal with it, I guess. I really should have killed this asshole first. This is probably the guy that dealt the most damage to me. I'm almost dead because of that. At least am I gonna get a good buff.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there.
1,000?
Souls.
Well, I'm about to die myself, so will you give me a good buff? I think I'd rather get this one. The problem is that that's not gonna be useful for bosses, but it's gonna be good for normal encounters when there are multiple enemies to kill. So it's only one hit that deals a lot more damage. So it's not like it's gonna be a game changer or anything like that. I think it's gonna be good enough. Yeah, no, it actually... Well, okay, that fucking sucks. I regret getting it. The damage difference definitely is not worth it, and it's definitely not worth it if you do it after killing someone. Because as I said, it's useless against bosses. I should have gotten the one that is guaranteed, but you know, too late now, I'm afraid. I'm also about to die, which also sucks, but, you know. That's what I get for not taking the shop. It's just that I thought that if I beat the Minotaur, I wouldn't need to fight him in the boss fight. And maybe that's the case, but that wasn't the Minotaur that I encountered. So basically, that theory is useless because of that. Oh, fuck me. Okay. The problem is that I'm one hit away from death here. And it will probably come soon enough, though at least none of these guys have a shield. Finally. These games with the fragility you have encourage pussy play. What you mean the fragility you have? I don't know what you mean. Are you calling me fragile, or are you calling the character fragile? This will be useful. I mean, I need the most amount of health that I can, so... Ares, I think, can go with a dick, so I'm gonna get this guy instead. Oh, those things explode. That your car doesn't have many ways to regen. Oh, I see. Well, that's pretty much every roguelike ever. you know, every roguelike has not many ways of healing, because otherwise it will hardly be a roguelike. I think the only roguelike that I played that has a lot of ways of healing is 2000 XZ. And 2000 XZ as a result is a very easy game compared to literally any other roguelike. So, you know, in that regard, yeah, it's the way it is though. I don't think I agree with what you say, because I think it's quite the opposite. I think games like this usually reward you for making risks. Obviously, if the risk you made is not worth it, then well, get fucked. But like, for example, take The Binding of Isaac as an example. That game, there are a lot of times where you need to risk health to get an item. And that item, a lot of times, is so good that the risk is giving you an insane reward. But obviously the issue is that you don't know that until you actually study the game, you know.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Oh yeah? What was the
It's
bonus
just the edge I
again?
need.
I forgot. Oh shit. Give me this. I'm still very low on health, and I still don't have any shop nearby, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, this is exploding chariots. Well, at least I have more range, so I can blast these assholes from way further, which is obviously exactly what I need. Oh, speaking of assholes. Yeah. I think roguelikes in general definitely encourage, because here's the thing, usually in order to be roguelikes, the best way is by having a broken build. And usually broken builds are locked behind risk. So I will say that taking risks in roguelikes is worth it if you know that the risk is a good one to take, but obviously you need to know that. Roguelikes are all about knowledge, because so was the original Rogue. You didn't know what you were doing in the original Rogue, well, you are dead. So yeah, they are very knowledge heavy games. They are also RNG heavy games, but a lot of times the RNG is...
That's good.
You know, that RNG is like balance when you have the knowledge to back it up. Maybe.
Great shields.
They are called Great Shields? What the fuck kind of name is that? Great Shield? That's supposed to be the name of the weapon you're using. I mean Great Shield. And my name is the fucking Great Shield. Well, I mean, it could be a nickname, but I don't think a species called like that is a good idea. Also, I remember what was the Chaos bonus that I got. The bonus was that I deal more damage for backstabs. But what are these shits? What the hell? Okay. Gonna get your ass. I don't know what they do though, they weren't attacking like the other assholes. Alright, explode. Damn, they blocked it. Bunch of bitches. These guys are annoying, but the worst part is that the next boss is as annoying as these guys. Because they basically can only, well, he can only get damaged by backstabbing. Well, and sometimes I guess they are also vulnerable, but...
Power of Olympus.
Yeah, Power of Olympus. I think I'd rather increase my defense, but I don't know. Okay, we finally have a shop. Alright, how about you give me health? Nice. Oh, what's this? A power-up? A question mark power-up.
Pleasure, Charon.
Should I take this? Well, the next one is the boss, so I'm gonna die anyway.
Always
So.
hits the spot.
Herbeck Flourish. Okay, so it's a random... Like, it power-ups a random skill. After you... take damage... No, I will take this one. Alright. So here comes the boss. But he's gonna kill me. And I'm gonna get pissed. But, you know, at least knowing that I'm gonna get killed, I guess it makes it less...
Rematch.
So, the Fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius, despite having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how
Yeah,
you fare.
exactly. Why you gotta be a bitch and have this ugly-ass motherfucker being here?
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself!
Yeah, this guy is definitely a bitch. I already knew it, but this pretty much confirms it. Not even owning up the fact that he's a bitch that takes on me 2-on-1. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the point is ignoring the Minotaur. Because if I don't ignore the Minotaur, like, he takes so much damage to kill, so it seems like I will have better luck trying to kill this shield idiot. In fact, I don't even know if killing the shield idiot will actually finish the fight, because I'm pretty sure he is supposed to be the enemy, right? I don't think the Minotaur is the boss in this fight, he's just like a sidekick, but maybe I will need to defeat him afterwards, I don't know. Wow, I was not expecting that. At least I have 2 resurrects here, so I will be able to go on a little bit longer, but sadly not long enough, I feel. It seems that the right place to attack is when he retreats. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're supposed to do. He's also pretty slow on his attack when he throws the spear.
Well.
What you mean by well? I probably shouldn't be using Poseidon's power like that, but I don't know. I don't feel like waiting all the way. Feels a little bit like a pain in the ass to do so. Okay, so now he's into phase 2.
Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear.
Okay, and he did this shit. I remember that. But these are basically random attacks that he does. It doesn't really change the fight that much. It's just a little bit more annoying, yes, but not really such a big change. Especially since the iframes of your dash can deal with that. Also, now that I think about it, this guy is a double bitch. Because not only he is basically fighting with his boyfriend the Minotaur, but he's also asking for Artemis' aid. Well, obviously, I also have the aid of the gods, but I mean, they are passive. Well, except for Poseidon. Okay, never mind. In that regard, I guess we're in equal footing.
Is a stain upon Elysium.
Really wonder. Very, very curious what's gonna happen if I can beat him. Because if I need to beat the Minotaur afterwards, it's gonna be a gigantic pain in the ass of a fight. This way, at least, you can see the Minotaur as like some additional attacks that he has. Like more shit to dodge, that's it. But if I need to kill both of them, it's gonna be an insane time sink. Well, thankfully I have one more resurrection, so even if he kills me now, I can finish him off. Probably. Well, most definitely I could finish him off. He's almost dead. Yeah, he's dead. Damn, you need to kill both of them, dude. Are you shitting me? What kind of horseshit is that? You really want me to kill both of them? You know how much time I have to waste to do this? Doesn't help that both of you have such a humongous amount of health that I have to be here for like 20 minutes just to kill one of you. But you also want me to kill both of you. Like, that's low. You want me to be 40 minutes in this fight alone? Is that what you want? The real question is if he has a phase 2, but you already got buff. You have another buff? This boss fight is longer than Wings of B bosses. Yeah, that's true though. That's a little bit of a dangerous comparison. Because the thing about Wings of B bosses is that they are short, but they are so hard that if they were any longer, they will be impossible. Like a Wings of B boss with this length will literally be impossible. Well, technically not literally, but I guess if you're a human it will be close to impossible. I mean, the bosses as they are already close to impossible in that game. But if they have this length, yeah, wouldn't be too good. Oh, greater call. Damn, he's just staying there. He doesn't give a shit. Uh-oh. He fucked up. There you go. Well, at least I defeated these assholes. Heroes. These guys don't look like heroes. They look like bitches. Old spike collar? Oh, that's my item. Ambrosia. Alright, sure, whatever. At least I beat these two assholes. The only problem is that I already used my 2 resurrections. You know. Damn. Hades doesn't have anything to say. That's not good. That seems like he's really pissed. I'm gonna take this. I wonder how many floors are left. Yeah, we haven't gone this far. A labyrinth!
Ground floor.
The Temple of Stitz. Of Stitz these nuts in your mouth? Huh, got him.
The willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet
sorry,
still he is
that was
encased
too
within the earth
tempting.
itself, the gateway to the underworld, a threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that.
That was really good. The Stitz. Yeah, not bad. That was a good one.
Not this.
Oh yeah, I need to fight the Cerberus. That's something that I already spoiled myself, by the way, but I didn't want to spoil it to you, so that's why I didn't mention it.
The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
Gonna remember this one? Yeah. I mean, it's basically... You need to ask someone that play Hades. Well, the problem is that if you ask someone that play Hades, they might give you an answer. But maybe ask them, someone that doesn't play this game for a long time, ask them, hey, have you gotten up to Stitz? And they will ask, what Stitz? And then you unleash your fury on them.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the Satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone.
Yeah, and now if I don't remember...
You know what this means.
If I remember correctly, you go to a labyrinth-like place, and you need to pick up some shit so this asshole fucks off. But I think you can also fight him. You can do both.
Hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
I wonder what happens if I try to attack. But can I even attack him? I don't want to. He's my doggy.
What's on offer here?
Wait, this is Nitz. Okay, never mind. That's Charon. That's a lot of offers that are a little bit expensive, don't you think? I have 4 fucking coins. What's this, by the way? Swap. What? I could swap? Whatever, I don't have coins, dude. Okay, so now I go to the left side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go to all of this eventually, or something like that. I don't really remember. I shouldn't have gone for the herd now that I think about it. Because I'm full health. Even though this increases my maximum health, still was probably not a good idea. Well, doesn't mean that I'm gonna perfect everything until I get to the heart, but you know. The other ones would have probably been a better idea anyways. But yeah, I remember this section of the game. Tim, look at that shit, dude. This weapon is so good that it doesn't matter. Cure? Cure what?
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh, okay. I guess these guys can poison me. Well, that sucks. I wonder which ones can poison me, or maybe all of them? I just realized that when an enemy has the weak status effect, they have that pink aura below them.
No thanks.
I like how he says no thanks and he still takes it. Yeah, you want some cookies? Nah, no thanks. Yeah, good shit. Uh oh. Yeah, these are the ones that can poison you. Oh, I got poisoned. Fuck these guys. Okay, I need a cure. Damn it, where is my cure? Damn, I'm losing health incredibly fast right now. Oh, a guy with shield. What am I supposed to do? I'm getting surrounded by these bitches. This is insane.
Out of my sight.
Wait, am I not supposed to be poisoned? Maybe you're only poisoned after you're next to the poison? But then, why will curing it be a thing then? Sadly, I got damaged a lot. But I can return by doing that.
Tasty.
Maybe I was poisoned, but I don't know. Problem is that I lost half of my health. So, that ain't good.
Hope this can get me out of here. I'm back.
Yeah. I just need to do all of them.
Which tunnel?
What a pain. What a pain in the ass. Seems like runs for this game are very, very long then. Especially, as I say before, considering the damage that you deal. Or the lack of damage.
Not bad.
You know. Like, the lack of damage seems to be genuinely a problem. And again, not just because I wouldn't be able to...
What is this stuff?
to beat it exactly, but because it will take a long time every run to get further. Well, to get further, I mean to get far, just doesn't necessarily have to be further, but if you want to get a little bit far, it's gonna take so much time. No.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, it's an issue. And then there is this asshole. I think he also poisons you. Yeah, he keeps spitting. The only thing that you will be spitting right now is my nectar. I say nectar because I didn't want to sound vulgar, you know.
Storage.
What's this?
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Oh, do I need that just to, you know, make Cerberus get away?
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
She wasn't a problem. The problem was the asshole with a shield. Your booms with knock away. I don't think I have anything that knocks away. I don't know, all of these bonus suck. I mean, I will take this one, but I'm pretty sure I cannot slam foes into barriers, so this is not useful, right? I guess I'm gonna take this one even though I barely use cast. Oh, I can restore my health?
Oh, what's in this stuff?
Wait, I could do that in the previous one too and I didn't realize? Well, that sucks. If you could cure one disease...
Time to deliver the goods.
Which disease will you cure?
You must be hungry, huh?
What a stoner ass. I don't know, cancer I guess? A disease that is very common and yet there is no cure, so
Alright boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
Yeah. Get out.
I owe you one, boy.
Okay, so that's the end of the run. Well, the end of the run until you meet the final boss. Which you already know who it's gonna be, right? I'm assuming you do. I will cure Sugma or Ligma, yeah, those two. Okay.
Wow. Oh, of course.
Yeah. This is obvious. I already told you, but it's obvious.
It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
I don't know, dude, you're a little bit of an asshole.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is a lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
Damn. So here comes Hades.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Well, you seem to have a lot of health, but obviously that's not a surprise anymore. If anything, it will be a surprise if that wasn't the case, I will say.
Excuse me for a moment.
Sure. What happens? Oh, so those fools are the ones that do that wave. But I mean, if the only thing that I need to do to dodge the wave is dashing, then I don't mind. Doesn't seem like it's too hard to do anyways. Ouch. Gotta be careful because he can attack very, very fast. What? Alright. So he almost pretty much has the same attacks as me. At least with the spear, that is. Ouch. Damn, I'm getting blasted by this asshole. Problem is that I can't stay too close, but at the same time... Oh, wait a second, I can use my special attack. It deals pretty much the same amount of damage anyways. I completely forgot I had that. He still has an insane range though. Probably I realized a little bit too late. Oh, that's a lot of range, dude.
Decided, of course, nephew. I don't appreciate this, brother Poseidon.
Wait, is he immune to that?
Dare lash out against me like this, boy.
I can't believe that. Alright, so I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. So using the Call of the Gods is a bad idea against this asshole. Well, I'm about to die, so... Well, now I know. That's fucked up. Like, that was so much harder after I used the call. Like, he was a completely different boss.
Damn you, father.
You know. Well, hey, at least I reached the final boss. Does that count as a win? Oh, he's not here?
Yet, huh?
Huh.
Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty. Even if it means having to find a way past you. I know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light.
Close? Yeah, that was pretty close, right? Oh, I want to pet him. Let me pet him.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your 3 heads enjoys these pets.
Should I send him a gift? What happens if I send him a gift, though? He already gave me the item that you get after you send him a gift. Renovate. Oh, the contract.
Fishing. Here.
Scoop creatures from the underworld rivers.
Here are the gems. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
I don't think that was a good idea, was it? Whatever. What does this guy... Wait, Hypnos is not here either?
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break...
Yeah, shut up. Alright, so let's see.
Oh, hello,
Does anyone
Zagreus.
have anything
You look a little
interesting to
down.
say?
And so I was just wondering.
The Lament in the Blood Argonauts? Hey, Argonauts sounds like something cheerful, right?
How about Argonauts? Didn't you sail with them?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore.
What? We are not gonna sing it? What a bitch. Why you ask then?
Oh! I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, you're...
And there she goes again.
Every time you talk to that girl, she goes, "Oh, I wonder what happens if you give her something." I'm assuming the same will
But
happen.
that was then and this is now, and we have work to do.
You're interrupting private conversations, Zag.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's tech.
Damn, I'm not welcome anymore?
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a...
Yeah, shut up.
Better than
Okay.
nothing.
So basically...
Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you alright?
Yes, I think so, Nyx. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about? Something
yes,
like that?
Don't use the God's Call.
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
I don't think that however long it takes is really, you know, I think it's a little bit understated, because it's gonna take a long time.
It's only a matter of time, I suppose.
Alright. So which one of these gives me, well, this one gives me the purple thing, but that's literally if I can beat the game. Oh, I have this one though.
Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck Achilles and his Codex.
I'm wide awake.
I have enough coins to unlock this. Or should I unlock the other weapon? Well, I'm gonna do this.
How else can I improve?
Thick skin. Okay, see, this is good. Though I feel like I should save to this 1,000 points, but I don't know. I don't think I like this one though. So yeah, I think I'm gonna level this one up. Seems like it's gonna be useful, but I really feel like it's gonna be more useful to choose farm to have another resurrection. I don't know. Especially because it seems like this one can be leveled up for a very long time, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea to not do it. Well, at least the next time I'm picking this weapon. I don't know exactly what it is, but, you know. Let's see. Who is gonna appear as the buff now?
That is cold.
Who is this?
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way.
I understand, young Zagreus.
Demeter?
You would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight. Why not?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Your attack is stronger and it inflicts chill.
I have the power of the freezing surface now.
Oh. That means that I can freeze hell? That's pretty cool. Though... I don't know why. What the hell? This is a new enemy. How am I encountering new enemies? Maybe it's because I was able to reach the final boss that now new enemies are unlocked or some shit like that. That reminds me, in the Codex... So Stitz counts as a place, obviously, and there are 2 more that are undiscovered. There is also 2 complete categories that are undiscovered. I really wonder what that is. Learn more by collecting ambrosia? What you mean, dude? You know how hard it is to collect this shit? You need to beat those 2 bitches in stage 3. Like, come on, bro. That's a shame though. The previous one was a good run, but there was no way of knowing that after activating the God's Call, the guy will get stronger instead of eating the damage like a good boy. So unfortunately for me, there wasn't anything I could do. Well, yeah, there was something that I could do. I could have survived everything like a god, but you know, I'm not a god. The ones that aid me are gods. Well, I mean, technically the playable character is a god too, but I'm talking about the player, not the character. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's go to Zeus. Well, I guess I have another complaint for this game now. The fact that the boss fights take so long even though they don't have different patterns. So on top of the... of everything else there is that.
I gather Lady Demeter's already got a frigid hold on you. Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But
yeah, she's alright. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. Your special... No, I think this is... Wait, we'll replace... Oops. I did not mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention, alright? Okay, man, this doesn't seem like a good idea. So it seems like it's the same amount of damage, just that now it switches between opponents that are close. So technically this is better. I mean, I don't even know what that cold thing did, because I also wasn't paying attention there.
Sweet.
You know, paying attention is overrated. Also, you know what? Wait, first of all, let me kill these enemies.
Test. More, huh?
Yeah, it seems like a really good buff. Alright. I gotta give my homie Poseidon one of these things. This guy carried me in multiple boss fights, except for the final boss, but you know.
Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
What?
I thank you, Uncle.
Conch shell? Alright. That's a lot funnier in Spanish though, but you know.
Nephew, your cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
Yeah. Damn, everything replaces everything. I don't know if I want to knock enemies away with this weapon. Doesn't seem like a good idea. I'd rather do this, but this also knocks them away. Well, whatever, it's better than nothing.
That.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, Uncle Poseidon is my homie. So gifting him those things is an honor. Fuck this monster. Yeah. So far he has been literally the most useful of the gods, I think. I mean, I'm only gifting those things to Aphrodite because I'm a degenerate, not because she's really useful.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time. And Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them.
Yeah, haven't you
Perhaps
seen
you know better than
the
I.
movie Hercules? That was a cool movie. I mean, the Disney one. Your dash. I mean, this seems good in the sense that at least I won't need to worry about traps. But it feels like a little bit of a waste, but it's not like the other two were that good. Maybe the one that changed the cast was a little bit good, but even then it barely is. Also, you know, there is something that I will really like, though obviously it will take away the point of a roguelike. But imagine if you had a roguelike game where you could decide your build beforehand. Obviously, that will not be a roguelike, that will be an RPG, like a classic RPG. I understand that, but it will be nice if you could just pick a build and as a, like in return the game becomes harder, right? Like, if it was an additional mode at least, after you beat the main game, I guess. But it's nice, because especially games like The Binding of Isaac, there are so many things to do. There are so many combinations with builds that it's fucked up that they are locked to randomness. Though maybe Isaac has a mode like that, I don't know. I know that Isaac has other modes.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering,
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite...
Oh, that is quite an undertaking,
Yeah,
Prince.
this guy
If it
only
wasn't
find
you
out that I
yourself
was
proposing
doing
it,
that.
I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope...
Healing? I rather think... Yeah, I think I'd rather take this.
Thanks.
I don't really need more healing.
Take care up there.
Sadly, I feel like I regret using those purple orbs in getting more Matt's HP at the beginning of the run. I feel like I should save for the next resurrection. Like, the resurrection is way too important to not use it. Wow. Seems like this electric thing is really useful against the schools particularly. I'm going here. But then again, having more Matt's HP also means that the resurrection is gonna resurrect you with more HP, obviously. So there is that. That's definitely a good thing. Oh. And there are a lot of this shit. The shop, I'm assuming that's the last one before the boss, right? Alright. Zeus, or sorry, Zeus.
Charon came through for us after all, did he? Whatever means we have...
My dash causes lightning, my lightning are sheltered. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times. I think I'd rather have this.
Electric.
Yes, electric. Okay. Is this gonna be the crazy ass bitch? Or is this another one? Is this another sister? Yeah, it is another one. What's wrong with this bitch?
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name's Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer.
Tysiphone or Tysiphone?
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Are you really that sure? Well, this bitch is even crazier than the other two combined. I got a prophecy fulfill, alright. Wonder what the reward is. I don't understand the attacks though. At least the attacks are way more different than the other girl, but... I don't know. I mean, I did kill a lot of monsters, but I mean... Why do you care? You're about to murder me, so... That should even things up, right? Wait, what's this? Wait, what just happened? Is this a smaller arena? Well, I don't mind, but... I mean, seems a little bit weird, don't you think? Oh shit, bullet hell. And this one seems a lot stronger than the other two. Or at least a lot less predictable than the other two, I feel. Well, I don't think... Well, she's predictable, it's just that she... Damn, and the arena keeps getting smaller, huh? Well, that's fucked up. But then again... What you gonna do? I mean, after all, my spear can completely cast away those bullets, so... I don't need to dodge shit. You, in change, you need to dodge shit. So anyways, get fucked. That was an annoying boss.
That's mine.
Yeah, I'd rather fight against the other two. I mean, they are more boring bosses, but they are a lot easier.
I'm trespassing through your secret
Wait,
hall and going up.
What is my new item? Oh, it seems that all of the items from the gods do the same thing. They just give me more chance to get more rare items. Honestly, compared to the color, they don't seem good at all. Okay. So the thing here is,
awaits.
yeah, the Bone Hydra waits, I know. Now the problem is, see, this is the issue, I feel. It just takes so fucking long, and getting there is not really that exciting to do, you know? I feel like this game would have been a better fit for a more classic experience, you know? The experience where you keep going through levels and, you know, just like many action games, you know, you beat levels, you beat bosses, you reach the end. I feel like this game would have been better that way instead of in a roguelike format. But then again, what do I know? This game was insanely successful, so I'm probably the wrong that doesn't know shit. I mean, maybe if this wasn't a roguelike, nobody will give a fuck about this game. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to understand the general taste of the people. I feel like this game, to me, obviously, would have been better as not as a roguelike. Mostly because of the way it's made, I feel. You know?
Not had enough yet? Not now.
Oh, I can get that? I don't know. Obviously, if this wasn't a roguelike, I'm pretty sure it would also be a lot more expensive to make. Because instead of making, you know, the levels RNG, you will actually have to design more levels yourself.
Delicious.
Though I also don't know how easy it is to program all of the RNG, well, how easy or how hard it is to program all of the RNG horseshit, you know. So I can either go to that or to this. Nah, I'd rather go to the shop, though. Well, if I go to the shop, I don't have any money to buy anything. But honestly, if you make me choose between fighting and not fighting, I will pick not fighting. I don't really need to heal like this.
Hey Charon, I'm an Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower cupboard. Couldn't do it all, mate.
What happens if I give this idiot something? I mean, the problem... See, I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna react saying the same shitty ass scream,
Of the river Phlegethon.
you know, that he always does, but maybe he will give me a good... Nah, whatever, fuck this guy. Talk a little bit more to me next time.
Oh no.
Aw, this shitty combination again. What a pain in the ass. This is a pain in the ass. Especially because, again, look at the amount of health, dude. But that's basically always the problem, I feel, and a very big problem that this game has is that there are enemies that just do a lot of shit, but in the end, like, sorry, no, they don't do a lot of shit. They have a lot of health, but they don't do a lot of shit. So in the end, you're just basically like, I don't know. You're just pressing some buttons. Because you're dodging the same pattern every time. I don't know. Finally. Okay, so what else do you have? fires a beam. I think I'd rather get this one.
Ice cold.
Alright. That seems cool. For how long does it stay though? Okay, it stays for quite a long time. So I think this is cool to have. At least it seems better than the default one, you know. Where are you? There is a shop behind, I think. So at least with that shop being down there. Well, I don't have too much money anyways, but usually these shops don't have very expensive items, right? Pretty sure they don't. So I could try my luck. My special hits up to 7 foes. Wait, what about this one?
Modified.
What do you mean that deals damage in an area? You mean after the explosion? Okay, I can heal. You know, healing will be a good idea, yes. It would indeed be a good idea. Yeah, let me do that. So I can either go for a key, no, I'd rather go for this. I mean, the key, I don't think I want to unlock a new set of talents, so I will only use it for...
This has to be the chamber renovation I put in.
Oh, nice. I waste money on healing and you put a renovation chamber right next to it. Good troll. That was a good troll. I will admit, I got trolled pretty nicely. I definitely gotta give it to you. Good troll. You got me good. So is the Hydra changed again? Wait. Just, I mean, I don't know, dude. Aren't you seeing things? I'm pretty sure that the Hydra looks exactly the same. What did you see change? Or am I a moron? I mean, I never really pay that much attention to the look of people, but I mean, I don't really see any difference, dude. Maybe I'm blind. What does change the appearance are the additional heads, because they weren't pink before. It seems like the additional heads always change their color or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, get fucked. Also, the other head got damaged a lot because of the lightning. That's really good. It seems that Zeus buff is gonna be the most useful one in terms of, well, though the Aphrodite one was also quite useful, but I don't know which one will be more useful. I mean, the Aphrodite one was useful, but only when combined with other buffs. This one is useful from the get-go. So I think it might be a better idea to go for Zeus.
Like that.
Alright, come on, make them appear. The problem is that when they just appear, they are so annoying to deal with, because you don't have any place to hide. Because everyone shoots you from every direction. It's a little bit fucked up. Okay, at least since you are close to the other Damas up there, I'm gonna be dealing damage to both of you. That's cool, if you ask me. Got your ass. got your ass. So now you should be dead, especially... I mean... Oh, damn. I didn't think that you will have such a range. Alright. You surprised me, but I can still throw my... Yeah, my special attack basically now doesn't come and go, it just explodes. So it might be a good idea to use. I mean, to use more often, that is.
Got you. For the mirror.
Yes, for the mirror.
You think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
Yeah, I already did it
absolutely
before.
do.
Are you stupid? No, I don't feel that wasting money now is gonna do any good.
Then.
Is there a way to skip this cutscene? Well, I mean, it's not like it's that long, but it really doesn't tell me anything. You know?
Elysium.
Nothing that I already know. Let's go for Athena, or Athena, whatever.
More flame wheels.
What you mean more? It's the first time they appear in this run.
Suffer.
Suffer? I don't think they suffer, dude. They literally explode instantly. I don't think that suffering is in their vocabulary. No. Oh, these fucking assholes. This is really the biggest problem with this Elysium place. The fact that these guys exist. These guys are just an absolute pain in the ass.
Lady Athena.
I will replace lightning strike, so I don't think I want that. Oh, but I can call Athena. So Athena's call here is basically choose a protection that lasts for some time. It's not particularly good. Like, I mean, I think that Poseidon's one is way better, but I don't know. I mean, you don't really get to pick, you know. If you got to pick, it will be a lot easier.
They're slowing down.
What do you mean they are slowing down? They are not. What do you mean they are slowing down? They don't look like they are slowing down.
One's regenerating.
Not anymore. Oh wait, he revived? I didn't see him? Well, that's a shame. I also know why the shields stay there after they get killed.
Me strength.
I think I will take this one. But I have to remember to use the special more. And I don't, that's my issue. I will definitely heal. Wait, what's this? It's a random buff? No, I'd rather take a guaranteed healing that I need. Let me go for the heart. Okay. Yeah, seems like the special in situations like this will definitely help. Especially if you can line them up all together. It definitely does help. Especially because it also keeps them away. I don't know if it's gonna keep away bosses though. That will be very useful.
Think you can stop me?
Oh, this asshole. You know. I gotta remember that this is one of... I actually don't remember whose buff this was. God damn it, was it Poseidon or was it someone else? I can't remember. God damn it, fuck my shitty ass memory. I really don't remember whose buff this was. Cannot I see my current buff somewhere? Like, not on the post menu, and I'm pretty sure not on the codex either. I mean, I can see them on the left side, but unless maybe my mouse tells me. No, my mouse doesn't tell me shit. Alright. Maybe right click? Nope. Right click doesn't do shit either. Damn it. Well, I guess I will have to watch the VOD. Well, then again, even if I could see it, it wouldn't be a guarantee to know who it is from. Unless I recognize it. Like, unless it's obvious, like, showing a wave or some shit. Wait, who the fuck are you shooting at? Oh, is it because of the mouse? Oh, don't tell me that that just happened. The mouse kinda fucked up my aim. Because now I'm aiming... I can't believe this. This is a very fucked up bug. Like, because I moved my mouse, now I'm cursed to only aim at one point. Well, I guess I'm gonna use my mouse then. Well, I mean, I can do it. You know, I'm doing something that is pretty funny. I'm using my mouse, but I'm also using my... I'm using my gamepad to move. The problem is that this is a bad idea. But how do I change it, dude? There can be a way. Like, there needs to be a way to change it. Maybe controls. Attack at cursor. Okay, maybe if I disable this. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, not that big of a deal. We got it figured out. No Necronomicon to see the currently equipped stuff. There is a codex. Disconnect mouse. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, usually when you don't want to detect a peripheral, you disconnect it, but you wouldn't disconnect a mouse.
Time for a boost.
But yeah, there is a codex, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't tell you which artifacts or powers you have. Right? I don't think you can. You know.
You probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place?
Shut up. Okay. Your god Grace. I'm gonna use this.
And here we go.
And here we go. I mean, where is Aphrodite? Did she run away after I give her all of that?
Anyone there?
How is it possible?
That's good.
I feel betrayed. I feel emotionally betrayed.
Truly must the gods despise us, each in turn. Well,
who the fuck are you?
Go on, stranger. Plenty more shades look.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I?
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fate...
Why don't you take this? Replenish all uses them. This is really good, though it's useless because I haven't died yet. For Annette's fight chambers, restore 30% when dim. That's really good as well. Damn, this guy is really good. I mean, I'm gonna play it safe and go with this one, I guess. But
whatever suits you.
Probably I should have gone for the other one. Oh, and I can't give him anything, because this guy deserves a gift.
Amid Elysium's moss-covered chambers.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
There is my respect for the dead. Okay, let me go here. You know, the problem with this game is, well, one of the many problems with this game, though this is not a problem with the game itself, but with me, is that every time you start a run, you need to understand that the run is probably gonna take a pretty long time to end. The problem is that for the stream that's really bad, because if there is a lot of time remaining for the stream to end, but there is not enough time to do another run, I wouldn't know what to do. That's very, very annoying. But I don't know what else to do. I mean, what else is there to be done, you know? And the problem is, well, the problem is that this run is looking so, like, really good so far. I mean, obviously it takes one bad encounter to change that, but so far this run is looking good. So you could say that I'm suffering from success. Success is killing me. Oh, greater call?
I shall protect you, cousin.
Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have used that opportunity to kill these assholes. Damn it, that sucks. I also seem to deal a lot more damage with my special than with my normal hit. So I should spam this instead. You know.
There. The power of the gods.
So this Tempest Flourish is the one that it seems like is gonna be the best. But see, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing the icon and I don't know who gave me that. I really don't know. Yeah, let's go to the shop. I don't need healing, but I guess I could bring Poseidon.
Should come in useful.
Your boons with knock away. Oh, Rupture, okay. That's gonna be useful for this. Okay, here comes the boss. So, I'm very strong right now, not to mention that I have 2 resurrections left.
Deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard you.
Damn, you're stronger than before.
I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
Huh?
You braggart.
What you want?
By honor and the gods, you shall soon be destroyed.
But it seems that I'm dealing a lot of damage, at least to the asshole with the shield. Well, I'm dealing a lot of damage to both, really. You know, seems to be the case, at least. Oh, and I can also bully them with these lasers. That seems pretty nice. I like bullying assholes like this. Especially when they decide to be such bitch ass that they attack me separately. Well, separately, I mean all together like this.
It shall take more than that.
Yeah, I think that when you have all of the resurrections, I don't think this fight is that big of a deal. Oh wait, Aphrodite? Damn, I can't believe it. I got betrayed. Is that why she wasn't helping me? Damn, I feel so betrayed right now. She wasn't appearing because she was too busy helping this bitch out. God damn it. After all those gifts, and that's how you return it to me? Man, I can't believe it. Maybe the gods of the Olympus are not on my side after all. At least Athena is on my side now. But I mean, who knows for how long? Also, obviously what I'm doing is basically trying to FaceTime this guy by doing so much risky stuff unnecessarily, but you know. Considering that I don't really have much time to stream, might as well try to rush it even though it's clearly a bad idea. Also, it does seem like the Minotaur actually got stronger. Like, because he's dealing Damn, I actually died. Like, he got a lot stronger. Like, the damage that he's dealing against me is a lot more than before. So that's a problem. Yeah, lost to that bitch. What you gonna do? Oh, this asshole is back.
What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine.
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
What an asshole. Yeah, I guess you can
do that. Of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
Keep it down.
Keep it down. What an asshole. And also the loot. Huh. Alright.
You appear to have grown stronger since when we last interacted, child.
Your faith in me means a lot, Nyx.
Well, I mean, the mirror, sadly, I still need a lot to get that other resurrection. So I think I'm just gonna save until then. I do like the thick skin skill, but I think I'd rather wait. Wait, what was that? What was that return? Reclaim any... Oh, that's pretty interesting. So, by using one key, I can completely unwaste what I already waste. So, the only one that I'm kinda... Well, actually, I'm kinda... disappointed about this tree here. But I don't want to waste a key for that. So I think it's gonna have to wait for now.
Sleep.
Who needs sleep? Good question. I need sleep. You know, I need sleep, dude, so that's why I'm gonna end the stream. Well, today at least we got, you know, quote-unquote close to beating the game. I mean, not really. The final boss didn't seem like he was going down anytime soon, but hey, at least it was better than dying to the asshole with his Minotaur, which was this last run anyways, but you know. I think I wanna keep tryharding this game, dude. As much as I don't really prefer it, as I said before, I honestly don't have too many other things to do, so... I want to at least beat this game once, so then I can forget about it. And besides, I think that with all these new things that we keep unlocking, getting to the end is gonna be a lot easier. It's gonna be a lot easier, but it's also gonna keep being a pain in the ass. I still feel that this game has fights too long for their own good. They really are. Like, they should last forever, dude. Anyway, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more Hades. So, have a good one and take care.